Hello everyone. Today I will explain my bank system project in C Sharp. This program is based on object oriented programming concepts like classes, inheritance, and polymorphism. It allows user to create accounts, deposit money, withdraw money, transfer money, and rollback transactions. First is our account class. This class stores account holder name and balance. This is account holder's name and balance. Then constructor to initialize the name and the balance, deposit to add money, withdraw remove money, and print for display the account details. So basically this class manages individual accounts. Then move to transaction abstract class. Next is transaction abstract class. This is the base class for all transaction. It contains common properties like amount, execute, reverse, success, and date stamp. Amount for transaction amount, executed for whether transaction is done, reversed whether rollback is done, date stamp is for time of transaction. It also has execute to run the transaction, rollback to undo the transaction. This is rollback transaction, and then print to show the details. Then we move to deposit, withdraw, and transfer class. Now we have three types of transaction. First is deposit transaction, which is inherits from transaction. This and second is withdraw transaction, which remove money if balance is sufficient, and deposit is add money to the account. And the third one is transfer transaction, transfer the money. This is a withdraw class, and then transfer transaction class, which is also inherit from transaction. It is used to transfer money from one account to another. First withdraw from sender, then deposit to receiver. All these classes inherit from transaction, override, execute, rollback, and print. This is an example of inheritance and method overriding. Then we move to bank class. Next is the main class. It manages the list of account, list of transaction. Important methods are add account and get account. This add account and get account. Add account is for adds a new account, and get account is for finds account by name. This method accept any transaction type, deposit, withdraw, or transfer, and run t.execute. This is polymorphism because one method works for many objects. Then we move to main method. Finally, in the main method, we use the bank menu, add account, deposit, withdraw, transaction, print, transaction, and rollback. Here, user enter input, system perform action. Example: if user select deposit transaction object is created, then passes to execute transaction. Here, our errors are handled by using try catch. Next, inheritance is used to reuse the code. Next is the rollback feature. The system also supported the rollback. User selected a transaction number, then rollback is called and it reverses the transaction safely. In conclusion, inheritance is used to reuse the code from transaction class. Polymorphism allow the one method to handle all the transaction type. The system is flexible and easy to extend. Now we move to the question. First question is how inheritance and polymorphism are used in the one solution. Inheritance is used to throw the transaction abstract class. This is our transaction abstract class. Transaction is a base class. Deposit transaction, withdraw transaction, and transfer transaction are the derived class. All common feature, amount executed, reversed, and stamp. Date stamp are defined once in a base class and reused by child classes. Each class inherits these properties and override method like execute, rollback, and print. So inheritance helps in code reuse and structure. Polymorphism is achieved by using method overriding and common base type. The execute transaction T method accept a parent type, but at runtime it works with deposit, withdraw, and transfer transaction. Each class has its own implementation of execute, so the correct method run automatically. This is called runtime polymorphism. The second question is how can one method perform many kind of transaction? The method public void execute transaction is Work for all transaction type because all transaction classes inherit from transaction. Each class override the execute method when t.execute is called. The correct method is executed based on the object type. This is possible due to the polymorphism and dynamic binding. So one method can handle multiple transaction type. The third question is what changes are needed to include a new transaction type? To add a new transaction, for example, in trust transaction, create a new class that inherit transaction. Override require method execute rollback and print. Example like code is public class in interest transaction add option in the menu. We add the option in the menu in main method. This shows the system is extensible and flexible. Next is advantages of inheritance and polymorphism. Advantages of inheritance is code reuse as no duplication, reduce code complexity, easy to maintain and update, logical class hierarchy, parent or child relationship, improve readability. Next is the advantages of polymorphism. One method handles multiple behavior, make code flexible and scalable, easy to add new features, cleaner and more organized code, support dynamic method execution at the runtime. Thank you.